So what about the mouse cable? The cable is a Flex 5.0 flex cable. Yeah, it's quite decently sturdy. If you want to get it a little bit more sturdy, try gently putting it gently one direction, and then it gets a little bit more sturdy. And if you want to get a little bit more loose, you do gently to the other side. And yeah, the cable is 1.8 meter long, so that's for a long reach. If you, for example, need the mouse very far from your computer, it's probably long enough, so that's really great. Let's test it a little bit on the table right now. So people, let's test the cable. If I push a little bit to the mouse it's not so flexible. Here it's flexible like this, and I personally like this cable. It's not too floppy, and you, of course, you can do that gently, pull one direction to make it a little bit more sturdy. But this cable is not that loose, so you cannot do this very well, but you can still do it slightly. So gently do it one direction and it gets a little bit more sturdy. And otherwise, if you want to set it back, you do pull it back gently. Yeah, the cable, see, now it's not that floppy anymore, and it's great. And maybe you can use a mouse bungee or lift it on your monitor if you really hate the cable. But personally, I like wired cables because you get more friction, and more friction gives me more control, and I am a control gamer. So I like mouse wired cables more than wireless actually. Most wireless mouse I still use wired. I'm weird, I know guys, I'm weird. It's okay cable. I can't comment on the durability of the cable because I just have it in 1 or 2 weeks, this mouse. So I can't tell you now, but it's not wearing or tearing in 2 weeks, I must say. But I read somewhere on the internet, he disliked the cable durability, so keep that in mind. But you can of course unscrew the bottom one and maybe of course replace the cable on the website, I believe. But if you really want to replace the switches of the main buttons, you can open it, purchase some new switches, maybe lighter switches, set them in, and then you can game with lighter main trigger switches. Then it's better for RTS and mobile games.